Y'all know I'm a single mama, all right? We've been ready for these kids to go back to school because they're eating us out of house and home. They're making the light bill stupid high, okay? It's clothes that got to be washed for back to school. Floors need to be mopped. Bathrooms need to be cleaned. We got a lot going on this weekend.
She's a birdie, top tier personality, pretty and talented, and I ain't even mad at it. Danny Simone.
Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl, Danny Simone, the real Danny Simone.
Period.
Back with another video. And today, as y'all can see, I am looking a hot freaking mess, okay? And I have all the things behind me. All the things are all over my bed. All the things are all over my house, okay? First of all, y'all already know when y'all see me looking like this, it's probably a weekend day. It's Saturday morning. And we officially have 3 days left until back to school. Your girl is super excited because y'all know I'm a single mama, all right? We've been ready for these kids to go back to school because they're eating us out of house and home. They're making the light bill stupid high, okay? And if you're like me and you work from home, you just ready to get your peace and quiet back, okay? Now, granted, in my daughter's defense, she has not been here all summer. She's been with her dad. That's an arrangement that we have as co-parents. She goes with him every summer and he gets her every weekend. So first things first on the agenda, I've already done all the packing of the book bags and such. All the school shopping has been done. All the school supplies are here. All the clothes are here for the most part. There are a couple things that are still being delivered between today and tomorrow. But for the most part, everybody's stuff is all here. Y'all don't get to see them very much. So for those who don't know, I have a 17-year-old who is a senior this year and an 11-year-old who is going to 6th grade this year.
Nice.
So logically, with them being 6 years apart, their school supply lists are almost the same, but I tend to just get them very similar stuff, just in different colors so they can differentiate whose is whose. But for today specifically, the entire agenda is back to school hair, because that's a whole situation in itself. My son doesn't really care about his appearance. I'm sure a lot of moms with teen sons out there can relate to that. So, and I know it's been a couple months since the last time y'all saw him. He's not into girls yet. He's very much into his books, his games, and his schooling. I have to stay on him about that all the time. That's an uphill battle. We ain't got there yet, okay? So he's first on the list because, as y'all are probably aware, Saturday plus barbershop equals you need to be one of the first ones in so you can be one of the first ones out, or you're gonna be sitting there all goddamn day. So that's what we're getting ready to go do now. Some super exciting news. He has an interview for what could potentially be his first job at 3 o'clock. Obviously, I cannot tell y'all where for safety and security purposes, okay? So, haircut at 10, interview at 3. In between time, my plan is to try and at least start on his sister's hair. So I don't know if y'all remember how much hair she actually has, but it's a situation, okay? After that, I plan on chilling for the rest of the night, but then I got a lot of cleaning I got to do up in here. It's clothes that got to be washed for back to school. Floors need to be mopped. Bathrooms need to be cleaned. We got a lot going on this weekend. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for the chaoticness, okay? And I will catch y'all in the next clip. And the man of the hour is here. Say hi.
Hi, y'all.
Yeah, y'all know he doesn't really like being on camera. The dogs are going crazy in the background. As y'all saw, my boy needs a haircut desperately, okay? So that's where we're getting ready to head right now. Y'all can probably get a better view of him coming out the door because, yeah, that thing is a hot mess, okay? Can you turn the porch light off, please? Okay, so I just want to show y'all up close. He finally agreed to let me do it, so I just need y'all to see this. Look at this guy. Look at his facial hair. He has like a whole goatee, mustache. He desperately needs to shape up, and he needs to get all that mess up top chopped off. I wanted to share with y'all, I don't know if y'all peeped in the last clip, but look at my freaking nail. I done broke a nail, y'all. Now granted, I need a fill in anyway. don't I always? But yeah, this one actually broke off completely. Like, there's not a piece of nail left on my shit. So I'm glad nobody can't see me. Okay, guys, we have made it back home. Look at this guy. Gosh, why you got to be like that? He got the little sponge situation. He has like a permanent indentation in the top of his head from his freaking gamer headphones. I don't know if we'll ever be able to get that out without cutting all his hair. So yeah, he got a crisp lineup for school, so he's looking good. All right, he's getting annoyed with me, so we're gonna go in the house now. But yeah, I think he looks interview ready. What y'all think? Let me know down in the comments.
Oh boy. 3 hours later.
So we are heading back out for his interview. You see, he got his fresh cut, he got his black tee, he got the khaki cargos, and he got his Nike Dunks. I got my notorious wine cup. Y'all already know I still don't have on no bra because what for, and I'm not getting out the car. I will definitely keep y'all updated and let y'all know how everything went. So okay, y'all, so the interview has concluded, and I want him to tell y'all, look at this freaking nail. Like, are you serious with this shit? Anyway, I want him to tell y'all how he think it went.
So I'm not gonna lie, I think I did pretty well for once in a long time. It went a lot better than I expected. I actually sat there and paid attention to what I was doing, and I answered all the questions pretty confidently. I think it went pretty well.
Okay. If you had to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give it?
I'd give it probably like a good 8. There were a few times where I had a little bit of shift in thought, so it caused me to take a the tiniest pause.
I feel confident that you will get it. You just have to learn how to be a little bit more upbeat and personable if you're going to be working in fast food.
That'd be pretty nice because it'd be my first job and I finally be making my own money.
Yeah. So, in case y'all are wondering where we are, we're actually in said parking lot of said place getting food. We're waiting for them to bring it out so that it's fresh, okay? We getting ready to head back home so I can get started on all the other things I have to do this weekend. Side note, can y'all tell that's my child? Like, just from like listening to him talk, can you not tell that's my child? I'm just saying. He has it honest. I don't know if it's ADHD or if it's my DNA. I really don't know. Okay, y'all, as y'all can see, I am still looking a crusty, dusty mess. I've been in full-fledged mommy mode for real, okay? Y'all see I got the pink gloves on. Y'all already know what time it is. It's baby girl's turn. And y'all haven't seen her in some months. I gotta get my girl right because she got a head full of freaking hair, okay? It is super thick, long, true 4C hair, okay? I'm giving her like a little cute 2-strand twist situation. Now, I am not a hairstylist. I can barely do my own, okay? I also didn't have time really to find her a professional stylist that I trust to handle her hair because she is extremely tender-headed. And as mama, I already know how to deal with that, okay? I ain't got time for nobody to be playing in my baby hair. But anyway, so say hey, boo-boo.
Hi.
So y'all can see how thick her hair is. So yeah, I've got her sectioned off. And as you can see, I've already started. It is true Afro-American, 100% 4C, ain't no denying that, okay? So that is why I have the gloves on, because I ain't got time to be getting all them chemicals and particles up under my nails that already need to be cleaned, okay? Okay, y'all, so I am finally finished with this girl's hair. Like I said, don't roast me in the comments too bad because I am not, nor have I ever claimed to be a hairstylist. So yeah, let me show y'all the finished product. She looks super cute. Ta-da! I did get the clear beads in. The rest of them finally came tonight. She does have a side ponytail situation going on. This is how the back looks. She does have a little bit of new growth on her edges. They are sparse. because she had an incident when she was a little younger where her edges got pulled out by somebody braiding her hair extremely tight. So I usually just kind of trim them down, but I'm trying to let them grow out a little bit, and I don't want to cut it off because then it's going to look bald on the side. So I always have to kind of play around with that after I finish her hair. But yeah, I think it came out super cute. What y'all think? Let me know down in the comments. You ready for school tomorrow?
No.
Girl, please. Now, y'all already know back to school festivities are not back to school festivities without food, okay? And today, I'm feeling like soul food. I'ma also whip up some garlic parmesan crusted chicken thighs, some macaroni and cheese, and some cornbread. And we finna eat good today, okay? So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. So first, you wanna put your crock pot on low for 6 hours or 3 to 4 hours on high, whichever one you have the time for. And y'all know I don't come with no measurements, so please do not get in my comments asking me because I don't know. All I know to tell you, just pour and season till it makes sense.
Period.
And y'all know I rant and rave about this Knorr roasted chicken base all the time. If you haven't tried it, you need to get you some because it is the GOAT.
Period.
So the base of the cabbage is done. Now we're gonna get started on the fixings. So personally, I put bacon and sausage in my cabbage, and I like my bacon extra crispy so it's easier to crush. And I just feel like it's much more flavorful when it's not greasy from being in a frying pan. So I crisp mine up in the oven while cooking the sausage on the stovetop. Again with the gloves for easier cleanup and no bacon grease on my hands while I'm dealing with other food.
Spin that shit, nigga, spin that shit. Why my bitches getting money like they niggas? Where they at? Put it up in case the fans come and get them. Got they own, don't do it for the pot. Bad ass bitch make a nigga cop and block. What's the make a nigga think he landed? Bossed up, fuck nigga, who you playing with? Right, playing wrong, bitch, nothing average. Just down, tell the I ain't never been a playing bitch. Niggas spend that money fast, 20, 50, 100 cash. Boy, born that go, y'all back. Who spend bitches where y'all at? Stuffing that shit, y'all bag. Chase the flip it, pop some tag. Girl, born that go, y'all back. Spin that shit, spin that shit, spin that shit, spin that shit. Niggas spin that shit, spin that shit, spin that shit. Niggas spin that shit.
Now back to the cabbage itself. Now that the sausage is done and the bacon is currently in the oven, I can go ahead and start chopping the cabbage. Personally, I always use 3 heads of cabbage. That's 1 head of cabbage per person in this house. And I know that sounds like some big back shit. It probably is, but you only live once.
Period.
Now for the seasoning. I always do onion powder, garlic powder, gotta have a nature seasoning, definitely gotta have the adobo. And we're gonna go ahead and let that simmer for a little bit more before we add the fixings. So while the bacon is baking, I'm gonna go ahead and start seasoning and marinating these chicken thighs. They have already been washed, so in order to bind the seasoning, you gotta make sure you pat them dry. So for the chicken, I do the same base seasonings, the onion powder, garlic powder, but I also add in lemon pepper and Dano's seasoning for the Parmesan and kind of lemony zesty flavor. Then of course you give it a good mix, add more oil and seasoning if you feel like that's not enough. I also added paprika for color and a little Creole for a little extra kick. So of course I had to mix it again and refrigerate for about 30 minutes. Now it's time to get that bacon out that oven. Now that that's all done, we're gonna go ahead and put the sausage and bacon in the crock pot. Listen at this crunch on this bacon, y'all. Oh my God. That's exactly what you want. And at this point, y'all, the cabbage is pretty much done. We're gonna go ahead and give it a good stir and just let it finish cooking down the rest of the way. So back to the chicken. I've taken it out of the fridge and I did a simple egg and yellow mustard mixture as a binder, as you can see. And the coating is just garlic and Italian herb, breadcrumbs, Parmesan cheese, and crumbled fried onions. And I just left the oven on 400 from the bacon earlier. Now I'm gonna spray these down with cooking spray so they get extra crispy on the outside. And to make sure they get cooked all the way through, you want to leave them in there for about 50 minutes. Okay, so now I'm starting on the macaroni and cheese. Clearly, I did not come in this kitchen to play, okay?
Period.
I'm so green, you gotta teach me, baby. Something cool, you a PC, baby. Pull up, play that beep, beep, baby. And my shit came with the heat, baby. Swear my label.
So for those who were wondering, I do use cavatappi noodles. And yes, I do always make 2 pans of macaroni because, baby, my kids will eat a whole pan of macaroni by themselves. So now I'm starting on the roux for my sauce. I do butter, a little bit of seasoning, garlic, and a little flour. So now I got the butter, seasonings, and garlic melted down. I'm getting ready to add this good milk in here so I can start dumping in this cheese, okay? So yes, first things first, I do season my noodles as well as put butter in them so they don't stick together, but I also need them to have some sort of flavor when I bite into them. I also use like 5 different cheeses. We like flavorful macaroni and cheese around here. We don't do the bland stuff, okay?
Period.
So yes, I do put Parmesan cheese, mozzarella cheese, smoked Gouda cheese, Velveeta cheddar cheese, and Velveeta queso cheese. All the damn cheeses, okay?
Bruh.
So at this point, I'm just waiting for all the cheeses to blend together in that pot. And for extra creaminess, y'all know I had to pull out that whipped garlic and herb cream cheese I'm always ranting and raving about. It's good and ready now. So, like I told y'all, yes, I do always buy 2 packs of noodles because I always make 2 pans of macaroni and cheese. The pan that has less cheese sauce is my children's pan because, like I told y'all, they will literally eat a whole pan to themselves. They don't like theirs as cheesy. I like mine extra cheesy. Okay, y'all, I think this about all the cheese I can handle for one day. We're gonna go ahead and pop these in the oven. So at this point, the cabbage is done, the chicken is done, and baby, that macaroni and cheese is done, okay? So lastly, I'm gonna make a little Parmesan cheese sauce for the Parmesan crusted chicken, okay? And for that, I'm gonna just do butter, a little bit of seasoning, of course, Parmesan cheese, and my favorite, Knorr chicken base. Okay, y'all, so this is what we looking like. And the cheese sauce finished just in time because the cornbread is also done. So I'm going to go ahead and pop that out the oven. Everything was so damn good.
You supposed to drink. You ain't no fuck with no boss bitch. I turned you out. You won't catch me in no sharp boots. I burned them out. Bitch, you gotta wait till their birthday to go out of town.
Okay, y'all. So I figured I would give y'all like a little mini back to school haul situation so y'all can see what I bought. And I try to make sure things are like cutesy and fit their personal individual styles. So let me show y'all what I got. So this is everything thus far. Obviously, this is my son's stuff over here. Baby girl stuff over here. Very cutesy and girly. So I'll start with the book bags because those are actually already full of stuff.
I can't fuck with niggas, I can't fuck with niggas. I got a couple niggas that they let it fly for a couple niggas. Got a couple niggas, it's me. They love me, cause I smoke for the streets. I got that heat in the rocket. Say the wrong thing, I'ma pop it. I got them choppers in the closet. 100 mil deposit. That ain't no Uber, that's a fancy. I see them niggas watch. I like my bitches red bone. That's fat, jello, light skin, yellow. Black hair by the Regis a pillow. I got a spreader in a cream. I put the perky in my lean. 230's got me lean. I hope I don't bleed like I would eat the knees. Looking 100 in my jeans. The print got me teased, but I drip when I'm leaving. I got that woo shit tatted, iced out product. As long as you getting money, don't nothing else matter. Shake it, baby. Bust it down and get naked, baby. Just know you sing shit, baby. Just know you sing shit, baby. I keep that chopper Beretta touch. It ain't no stopping, no letting up. Free all my niggas that stuck in the can. Hoodie on, looking for some man. How you real, then you run on your mans. I'll be dead. Look, I'm coming out with the Peter Pan.
She does have other shoes that are still on the way. They actually both have things that unfortunately there were shipping delays, which is to be expected at back to school time. I mean, it's kind of unpredictable. So unfortunately they will not make it here before tomorrow, which is the first day of school for both of my children. So this is the stuff that made it here on time. I would say this is enough to cover them both for at least the first week or two of school. So she is 11 years old this year, and she is going through puberty. She's developing and growing into a young woman. So along with all these clothes, I'm getting ready to show y'all, I also got her more socks. This is a pack of 14 socks. They just came vacuum sealed. Plain black tank tops and training bras. Very, very important. She's at that stage, y'all. So these little training bras came 3 in a pack for, I think, $9.99. So she got 6. Now, let's talk clothing. So again, all of this stuff was pretty much on sale on Amazon. I definitely ordered everything online. It saved me gas. And it was much cheaper. So anyway, these 2 are wide leg cargo jeans. These 4 here are skinny jeans. These are like track pants. And I don't know if y'all can see that, but these also have cargo pockets on them. So I thought they were super cute. These are also track pants, but they have the little bows on the side of the leg. I thought those were adorable. And of course, they are leopard print.
Looking for you and your friends. Hop in the rocket, go to Venus. I'm dreaming. I'm a genius. Hop in the rocket, go to Venus. I'm dreaming. I'm a genius.
So I moved y'all over to the other side of the bed because that was just easier for me instead of trying to pull all his stuff to the other side of the room. No, his book bag is 10 times heavier than hers, but they have the same stuff. Make it make sense.
Bruh.
Anyway.
I'ma take a bougie ass to Rodale and then let her pick up whatever she want. CC Gucci hippo, take her whatever she want. She pissed me off somehow, she still get whatever she want. Talking about a nails, I'm finna nail her ass at home.
My son is very much into video games, so I got him some gamer composition books because I thought they were so cute. They all have little controllers on them. Cutest thing ever, right?
Hit it in the shower, made her tell me what she want. Like I'm singing Maze, I made her tell me what she want. She on a fire trip again. I know pussy power got me buying shit again. Friends ain't jacking me, you must be lying to your friends. They know I'm a beast, I wait the giants up again. Shining once again. Ran it up, I told her mama slide in my DMs. Done right back in.
So yeah, y'all, like I said, he pretty much has the exact same stuff as her. They don't really even do textbooks or anything anymore. They do minimal textbook work, but most of their work is done on Chromebooks and laptops and such, so.
Shawty got that dress on, so the block is hot again. Think so when I hit it, sound like fuck a ad-lib. Bow, 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 bow. Got her ass again. Then she got it tripping off another yet again. Got a nigga feeling like a sucker yet again. Close on my emotions, then I rush and let it in.
Even if I have to come back tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day.
Okay, y'all, so here's the man and the lady of the hour. They're getting ready to head out. Well, he has to go now. The dogs are going crazy. Everybody has to get back into their routine. Even the dogs are feeling some type of way right now. But anyway, do you have any messages for everybody else's students that are going back to school today?
Don't go to a school that makes you wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
Bruh.
Doesn't she look so cute, y'all? Don't be trying to be shy. Okay, come on. So I'm getting ready to drop baby girl off at the bus stop because we live in a decent neighborhood, but I just don't trust her to be outside by herself for that long because sometimes the bus come on time and sometimes it don't on the first day of school. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I had to tell this girl she can sit in the front seat. She's so used to having to sit in the back.
It was, I was trying to figure out a way to, like, put my...
What were you saying about uniforms?
It's really weird going to a school without uniforms, or just not wearing uniforms in school in general.
Yeah, because she's been wearing uniforms since she started school. You're in 6th grade now. You're going to middle school today for the very first time ever in life, and you've been wearing uniforms literally since you started 1st grade. So I can imagine that would be kind of awkward. You get to express your own personal style and you don't have to look like everybody else. And you have a very like vivid and spontaneous sense of style. You kind of like mommy. You like fun prints and bright colors like me. You like leopard print, you like neon colors and flowers, and you should appreciate not having to wear uniforms, because to me, uniforms are kind of boring. I actually have more stuff coming for you. Do you still have your coat?
My winter coat?
Yeah. Do you still have the purple one?
Yeah.
The one I just bought you?
Yeah, I thought you meant the other one.
No, the one that you just got for last year.
Yeah, I still have it.
Where is it? In your room?
Yeah.
Where?
In one of the drawers, like the drawer under the TV, like the second one.
Oh, okay. Well, as long as you know where it's at, because you're going to be needing that here in a little bit. It's definitely getting chilly out here in the morning time. Are you afraid of the homework?
Yes.
Why?
Because no one likes doing homework.
But, I mean, so do you feel like it's going to be harder?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's why you have Kari, because he can help you. I mean, he probably wouldn't want to help you, but he should, and he will, because I'm going to tell him that. Because I don't remember any of that stuff. Mommy's almost 40. I suck at math. I don't even understand it. All I know how to do is count money.
Period.
And that's it. And that's gotten me by for 37 years. So, I don't know. I can't help you in that department.
Bruh.
Morning Time Chronicles with Teeter Bops. It's still like another 10 minutes to kill before her bus comes, so I'm getting ready to just drive her up here. It's literally like a hop and a skip right up the street.
And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice.
Okay, y'all, so I'm back at the house. Both kids are off to school. As y'all saw, baby girl got on her bus. It was super late this morning, which is why I made sure I stayed there with her so she wasn't standing outside for umpteenth minutes until it finally showed up. I did try to get some footage of Big Man leaving, but by the time he got the trash, our trash pickup day here is Tuesdays. By the time he got the can to the curb and I got to the front door, he was already halfway up the sidewalk, because his school is like literally right at the top of the hill. Everybody made it to their destination safely, and that is what is important. Now, I want to talk to you guys about a little bit of a situation that I am having. I have been going extra hard with the back to school situation, trying to make sure everybody had what they needed. Y'all know I'm very transparent on my channel, and y'all are like my family because y'all support me. So I feel like y'all should know what's going on. So I'm not sure what all the ins and outs look like as far as when these conversations started happening, right? Apparently, somewhere over the past few months, human resources at my job has been making big decisions, and employees are always the last ones to find out, right? So for those of you who don't know, I do work from home. I've been on my job for a little over 3 years, almost 4 years, but I've been working in this specific field for 15 years. I guess HR has been talking about downsizing the company, whatever that entails. And so, mind you, like I said, we don't know how long these conversations have been going on in the background. We just found out about this literally 2 weeks ago. So we're in our meeting, our Friday meeting, and everybody's in there like, okay, so what does that mean? And they're talking about our whole department potentially being eliminated. Now, to me, that sounds like a layoff. That's a scary thing. Job security is a constant concern, especially with the constant rising costs of living, how expensive it is now to feed your family, the recurring bills that never stop. So the catch here is that, logically all of us come from different backgrounds in healthcare. Everybody has different skill sets, with that being said. So basically limiting it to a set number of employees, which would obviously eliminate at least half of us. What it's looking like is because this is all supposed to be taking place as of September 1st, which is next Tuesday. Their thought process is September 1st, we'll reconvene, sit down, figure out what departments we're keeping on board, and whoever has the skill sets that we need for those specific departments that we're keeping, you can stay on board. But there was also talk in the huddle of potentially, even with the departments that they're keeping, only having a set number of employees doing this, that, and the third. Now I'm scared because I'm like, I don't have the seniority that some of the other employees have, and we won't know what that is for another week. We did get an email from one of our supervisors telling us they're going to start doing cross-training skill sets within, I guess, the departments that they know will always be around, I still don't know what that looks like for me. But subconsciously in the back of my mind, I can't stop thinking about the fact that come next week, I may be out of a job. I don't know. I don't know what that looks like. And that's a very scary and emotional thing for me. At the end of the day, I'm a single mom. I'm all my kids got, literally, okay? I am the only income in this house. So I really just need for y'all to pray for me and my family, now that you guys know what's going on. But one thing we're not gonna do is let it get us down. We're not gonna let it defeat us. I'm still being optimistic because I have so much to be thankful for in my life. So if push comes to shove, that will just be a little setback, but I've had plenty of them before and I still made it out on top. So now that the kids are gone, I'm finna try to straighten up the house a little bit, get my mind right, make me a good breakfast, and prepare for my day. So yeah, y'all, I'm finna head out. So we're gonna keep this train rolling. Y'all already know what I need y'all to do. Make sure you like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure you turn your post notifications on so you always get notified when I post new videos and you're always in the loop. And of course, last but not least, make sure you leave me some comments in the comment section down below and let me know what other kind of videos y'all want to see from me. And yeah, guys, I'm Audi 5000. I love y'all so much, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Bye, guys.